What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Dojo Setting. We have this back little dihedral over here, and today I am going to set a comp style-ish boulder. Before we dive in, make sure you like and subscribe. Really helps me grow, helps me know what you guys like, what you don't like. Follow me on Instagram, and I'm not going to waste too much more time. Let's just dive into it.
So I had an idea, at least for one move, what to do here. I'm going to use these flat hold volumes accompanied by a couple other things. I'm going to work on getting that idea on the wall first and then sort of setting around it. So let's grab some washers. So I'm trying to make this thing V4. We'll see how it ends up. This needs to be upside down. Reason being is if it's right side up, it's going to be really easy to stand on this. At least this way, it makes you work for it a little more. So let's pop this thing in. I like to use washers on the sides of these things to kind of preserve these holes. You can see how some of them are blown out like this. Just like to preserve them. You'll notice I'm also only doing every other screw hole. This is just for the quickness of this video. I will add more screws to it after this video to let people actually climb on it. Hold companies put the screw holes there for a reason. Please use them. My thought is that I want to start somewhere over here and have you do a little jump over to this, but then catch something for your palm to hold you here. So I'm going to add some start holds. Let's use these Skeeter jugs by Method. Thanks Kevin Branford for shaping some awesome holds. Now with this, I need these holds to be far enough away from this to where people aren't just going to start like this, if that makes sense. I want them to start over here. I mean, this is a pretty big distance, but it might work depending on what foot we give here. But yeah, like I said, I don't want people to just be able to start stemming. What we're gonna do, we're gonna add that foot, we'll add this press hold, and with comp style stuff, I kind of set it move by move and try each move as I go, because it's a lot more complex than commercial settings. So I want to make sure that this move works first, and then we'll move on and do the rest of the boulder. So let's grab that foot. I want something pretty high profile, something you can generate a lot of momentum with. So in this case, we're going to use one of these curb pinches from Capital. That's more comfortable. Let's see. I'm going to sort of angle it away. Am I? No, we can go dead on. That way they have enough momentum, or enough press just to go straight over. Now I'm going to move all this stuff out of the way and I'm going to try it.
Alright, let's see. So we'll do a little foot shuffle.
Okay, so that's good. I can't stay on the wall, so I'm going to add that hold to palm into to catch myself. So I was wanting to use one of these. However, the issue comes that from this start, with this foot being so good, you can probably just come straight over to it. I'm going to move this over to right there. Then we'll add this volume. Alright, let's get some more screws. Okay, so now that we have this, I'm going to try it again, and we'll go from there.
This time, yeah, this doesn't really help. I like this foot over here better. Perfect. You can see that the palm landed really well on this. So that's perfect.
So now that we have this, I'm going to make another move to over here. Because this is a fairly dynamic first move, I'm going to make the next sequence a little bit more static. Try to get this right up in the corner. Again, there's probably a steel beam right here. We'll see if we can get it to work.
So, I think we'll be here. I might turn around. Actually, it might not be beneficial to turn around. Wonder what would happen if we just do this. Okay.
Perfect. So, because that stem works, I need to make sure that this is not, essentially that I don't take the boulder back up this way. Because if I do, people are just going to stem and skip the beta. So, oh, come on. Wow. It's actually a really good fit, but I don't think it does fit. Okay, so now that we have this, I think the idea is going to be when they're sort of pressing here, they're going to come down to this with maybe smearing. Maybe we can add some bad feet there. They're going to grab a hold that we're going to add right here. They're going to throw a heel hook up, come into this, and we'll make them do a move up that way. Yeah. That should be enough to get their feet up. Go in. There's a little knee bar that you can get in here. We're going to have them go up to a hold right here. Maybe come out to, actually let's give them a jug over there. So, okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get that little sequence there. They're going to grab a hold up there. Come out to a jug, sort of double Gastoni. They'll have their feet. They can actually go here with a toe hook. I'm going to put a finish hold up there instead of the end of the wall. And the hold is going to be bad to where that toe hook becomes necessary. Yeah, let's do that. So this was the T-nut we were looking at. We'll have that. And once we're there, we're going to go out to a jug and use one of these capital curbs. From here, you'll have your foot, your toe hook, and we'll use one of these weaves. Should we go here? How far is that? Okay, so my thought process here is Well, no, I think we screw it on. So I'm thinking that this row of T-nuts is too close, this row of T-nuts is too far, and if you can see, there are actually no T-nuts right here. I think we just screw it on right here. Actually, let's turn it this way. So, a little nugget maybe from another video. Climbing is all about opposite forces. So, if I am pulling this way with this hold, this tow hook pulling the opposite direction is going to help stay on the wall. So, I'm going to face it this way. So, one thing is I don't want to get it too close to this because I don't want people desperately to throw to this and hit their knuckles on this. But
those holds are still really wet. I'm not quite happy yet with the transition over to this. Let's see. What don't I like about it? Maybe it's the stem from over here to this that's too big that I don't like. So instead of adding a foot, I'm gonna add another hand that you can sort of palm over. It's gonna be really small. We're talking really small. I like that a lot more. Overall, not bad. I think it's fairly consistent. I don't think there's one move that's way harder or easier than the other. The swing move at the end is actually going to be a lot easier. The pinch that I was matched on was actually wet. So that made it way harder than it actually is going to be. So, 4, maybe 5, somewhere in there. I don't think it's that bad. Like all climbs, it'll feel easier once you understand the movement for it. So, thanks for watching, and we'll have a lot more coming out soon, and we'll see you next time.